So in this video, we're gonna look at the Deluge. This is how you can actually set up in a kit. So we're in a kit here. We can actually make these samples re-trigger. There's two different methods here. The first one is a little more unpredictable. I also learned something. So instead of holding down Shift and pressing either or of these buttons here to access the waveform view, you can actually just hold it down and then press it. So we're looking at the waveform view, and what I'm going to do is hold down the end here, and then we're going to make it right here. So when I press it, what it's going to do is play it and then loop it. So you can adjust that to whatever you want. Let's make it like this, for example. We're going to go back. We're going to load the same sample, hold that down, and then we're going to make a different one. We'll make that faster. So let's say we have a beat. So that's one method. The other method is using an arpeggiator to do this. So let's just go to this hi-hat, for example. And the arpeggiator section is right here. For the arpeggiator, you just count 5 over, or just look at this line and go right here. And then you count 5 up, okay? And now we can turn it on. We'll make it just up. And we're gonna go to the next setting here, which is octaves. We can do this too, but we wanna keep it at 1 for now. Now what we can do, we have the option here. This is the gate, so really short or long. Now if we choose this one, it's going to be the sync rate according to the clock. If we do this one, it is the sync rate without the clock. So I'll show you what I mean. So right now it's just playing like this. We're gonna hold that down and then press this one. Right now we can see we're in 16th notes. So every step exactly on beat, it's gonna be able to do that. We can change it to anything else we want. So if we wanted to easily insert, say, a hi-hat, you could just extend the note across instead of putting it in every bar you wanted it to play. If you want to use the rate that is not synchronized to the clock, you have to make sure to turn this until it says off. Now we're going directly to this one here. Now we can change this, you can hear. Now if we turn this knob, you can hear it's not synchronized at all to that clock. You can go pretty high in the rate for that. So you can also automate this. So let's say we want that sync rate to be automated. We can actually turn this. You hear that's already assigned to something, but we can make it assigned to something else. So hold this down and we're gonna change, we want this to be the non-clock sync rate. Just hold down learn and turn the knob. Now it's learned. So if I exit out, now this button with this knob, we can automate it. So let's just make a beat. Just make a long note.